My best friend, Kitty!
I have an idea.
Not again!
In this video, discover the magical story of a young girl who found her truest, secret best friend inside a blank diary.
In this video, see how a simple school punishment turns a chaotic classroom completely upside down.
Watch how a young girl uses a brilliant secret weapon to pull off the ultimate prank on her teacher. Get ready for a beautiful story full of laughter, secrets, and true friendship. Let's get started. Sumraf Creativity presents the animated lesson, From the Diary of Anne Frank, from your Class 10 textbook, First Flight.
Long ago, a young girl named Anya moved to a beautiful city called Amsterdam with her loving family.
But soon, a big war started. Bad rulers took over the city, and things became very dangerous for them. Go ahead, it's safe.
I can't believe it.
Where do you think it goes? It looks perfect right there. I hope you fill it with wonderful stories.
I'm going to write in it every day.
Even though we are trapped in this small secret room, my family and I always look for joy and hope every day.
The long war is finally over. Look, my brave little girl's diary is safe. It is completely undamaged.
Her words are so beautiful and full of deep meaning. I must share her special story with the whole world.
My Little Diary was translated into many languages. It became one of the most famous books in the world.
Today, millions of people read my words. My story teaches everyone to always keep hope alive in their hearts. Writing in a diary is a really strange experience for someone like me. I have never written anything before. I feel that later on, no one will be interested in the thoughts of a 13-year-old schoolgirl like me. Oh well, it does not matter. I feel like writing, and I really need to get all kinds of things off my chest. Paper has more patience than people. I thought of this saying on a day when I was feeling a little sad and bored at home. Yes, paper does have patience. I will not let anyone else read this book unless I find a true, real friend. Now I am back to the real point of keeping this book in the first place. I simply do not have a true friend. Let me explain clearly. No one will believe that a young girl is completely alone in the world. And I am not. I have loving parents, an older sister, kind aunts, a good home, and about 30 people I can call friends. So on the surface, I seem to have everything. Everything except my one true, deep, best friend. When I am with friends, we just have a good time. We only talk about ordinary, everyday things. We just cannot get any closer, and that is the real problem. Maybe it is my fault that we do not share secrets, but that is just how things are, and they are not going to change. This is exactly why I started this book. I want this book to be my true friend, not just facts. I am going to call my new friend, Kitty. In the summer of 1941, my dear grandmother fell very ill and had to have a big medical operation. Because of her illness, my birthday passed by with very little celebration that year. Then, grandmother passed away in January 1942. No one knows how often I think of her and still love her so much. Our next birthday celebration in 1942 was made extra special, and grandmother's candle was lit along with the rest.
Right now, the four of us are still doing very well, and everything is perfectly fine.
And that brings me directly to today's date of 20 June, 1942.
This is the true, solemn dedication of my beautiful personal book. It is my one real friend. In the summer of 1941, Grandma fell very ill for an operation, so my birthday passed with almost no celebration. Grandma died in January, but for my 1942 birthday, her special candle was lit to bring us all together again. Dearest Kitty, our entire class is shaking with fear today.
Everyone is terrified about the big results meeting. Half the class is making crazy bets. 2 boys behind us have risked all their holiday savings on a bet. From morning to night, they just scream, "You will pass." "No, I won't. No, I won't." Even my angry looks cannot calm them down. Shh. Honestly, a quarter of the class should stay back. But teachers are the most unpredictable creatures on Earth. I am not worried about my girlfriends and myself. We will make it. The only subject I am not sure about is maths. Anyway, all we can do is wait. Until then, we comfort each other. I get along pretty well with all 9 of my teachers. A chatterbox? What can anyone write about that? I decided to worry later, tucked it in my bag, and tried to be quiet.
Young lady, you talk way too much. As a punishment, you must write an essay titled, "A Chatterbox."
That evening, after finishing my homework, the note about the essay caught my eye. I began thinking about the subject.
Anyone could ramble on and leave big spaces between words. But the trick was to find a truly smart reason for talking. I thought, and suddenly I had a brilliant idea. I immediately sat down and wrote 3 whole pages.
I was very satisfied. I argued in my paper that talking is a natural habit for any student, and I would try to control it. But I can never cure this habit because my mother talks just as much as I do. You cannot fix inherited traits.
The teacher had a really good laugh at my smart arguments. But during the very next lesson, I just kept on talking.
Since you cannot stop talking, you must write a second essay titled, "An Incorrigible Chatterbox."
It was time for something original.
I can help you write the essay in beautiful poetry.
And I jumped for joy. I handed it in, and the teacher had absolutely nothing to complain about for 2 whole lessons. I finished my poem, and it was beautiful. It was about a father swan who bit his poor ducklings because they quacked too much.
That is it! As a punishment for talking, write an essay called,
Quack, quack, quack!
said Mistress Chatterbox.
The class roared with laughter. I had to laugh too, but I had completely run out of ideas about chatterboxes.
The sun shone bright upon the school. The students learned both rule and tool.
Yes, that's me, and it was pretty funny. He even read my beautiful poem to several other classes as well. Everyone absolutely loved it. Since then, I am allowed to talk and I never get extra homework. On the contrary, our teacher is always making jokes these days. This is the end of today's story, my dear kitty. Sending you all my love, yours, Anne. The moral is that true friends always accept you as you are. Never lose hope, and always use your creativity to win hearts. Thanks for watching. For more educational story videos, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Sumraf Creativity.